There's something digital in the sky and on the moon, and it's kind of hard, really, if you think about it, to swallow. If you think about, you got something digital up there in the sky, maybe the clouds, and then the moon. It makes you think, what else is digital? Really, I'm serious. What else is digital? Hello, Michael, honey. This is wild. It's so wild. What you're seeing right here beneath me is okay, I got my NASA suit on again because they know all about it. They're not saying nothing because I'm going to say it. I'm going to say what they're not going to say. So we've got this digital looking moon, and we've been focusing on the moon. We really have. You can see right here beside me. I can make it stretch. I'm going to stretch it even more for you. This is the moon. It's the moon. Up close. And if you look, it kind of looks like the clouds. This right here. This cloud structure right here beside me. This is the cloud up close down here. Just like the moon. This is the moon down here. This is the moon up close right here. You can look at this moon. Look, it's kind of look like the Death Star. It does. It kind of looks like a Death Star. This is the moon up close and personal. Right there. It looks digital. It really does. Looks like this. Except this right here where I'm at right now is up a lot closer than this is right here, because this is the moon. It looks really nice until you start examining it up close. But when it's far away, you can see that it looks really nice. This moon looks really, really nice. It does. Tonight is the night of the full moon. And it's raining outside. Total rain. Let's do this. I want to try to shrink this part right here because it's the moon. Is what it is. I hope I can be heard. I do. Let me see this. Yeah. So, let me come over here to the YouTube, make sure I'm being heard, you all, because I got to look at it on my phone. Also, I want to show what I found. I really do. And thank you all for tuning in. Hello, Apple Brooks, honey. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming on here, Frank, honey, Michael. So we got it. We got it going on. We do. We got it. We got it right here. We got it. We're going to do it. Can we do it? Oh, we are going to do it. So look at this. So let me pull up. Shoot. Let me see this. Let me try to get it. Okay. So this is what we got. Let me just do this for you. This right here is a cloud. Now this looks normal. The cloud right here looks kind of normal, but this is what the cloud looks like up close. Just like this. It looks like this up close. This is just like the moon. It's the same stuff that you find in the moon. It is the same stuff. And you have to ask yourself, why is it the same stuff? Now you do remember when we looked at the moon, we've been looking at it for several days now. We have. And we saw the craters. Gina is making that silly face because we wanted to see the bottom of the moon. And this is the moon at the bottom. It would look like it's got structures on it. Look how it looks as we zoom up. It looks like structures, but in all actuality, this is what it is right here. This is what it is. That's the moon. It's kind of digital looking, and you see it's got the colored looking stuff that makes it look like this. It's got it. Let's keep going. You can see it right here. We went over it today. This is the Death Star right here. It's got a little shading on it too. I was going to watch it, but I didn't. So this is the moon that's pink, with me right here. This is what we're looking at. This is the Death Star. It's got the shadowing on it too. It does, except it's not that color. It's not, you all. You can look at it. You have to ask yourself, why did they put that Death Star to make it look like this moon? Really, I'm not going to go any further on that. I just want to come over here to the moon. Oh, Gina, you got the video going. I got it going, you all. Let me move the moon out of the way. I'm going to move this out of the way because this is part of the moon too. Right here, it's going to stick it over here. This is the clouds. These are the clouds right here. You see what they look like? They're digital. I can take the filters off of these clouds. Okay, I can. I'm going to take them off just so you can see what the cloud looks like without the filters, because I had 2 filters on here. I even had a sharpening filter. This is what the clouds look like taken with my Nikon P900, and I don't want to shrink it down very much, but you can see the outlines of them. You can. Now watch. Watch as we put a filter on it, if it's okay. Can you all hear me still? We can hear you, Gina, honey. Yes, we can. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I got my head's up here in the clouds. So are your all's heads up in the clouds. We're going to put a filter on it, and I'm going to let you see what I do. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to click on here, and I'm going to add a sharpening filter so you can see what I'm going to do, because you just now see some definition starting to come out. Okay, you did, and I'll show you what I did so far. So we're going to come over here and we're going to look at what I just did before I do the other filters, just so you can see. Okay, just so you can see. I don't want to leave you in the dark. I don't. Right here. This is it's the filter. I went into the filter areas, and you can see this is the media source, and these are filters. So I put a sharpening thing on it, and I made it really sharp. Now put it back to me. So that's what you got right now. It's real sharp. Right there, you can see it. Oh, this is pretty cool too, because when it moves at times, you can see the different layers. If we can get to some of the different layers up here. Oh, that's the edge of it. It really is. It's a digital like looking sky. I got to come to the clouds, Gina. Wow, okay, we got it. Let me see if I got any up close. Oh, okay, we got something right here. We can get to the clouds. I don't even know where they're at on here, you all. That's like, it's too much digitalness. It is, and I've got this blown up so high. Let me shrink it down so you can see it better, because it's way too big, but it looks like what we got below. I'm going to put a filter, another filter on it, but I wanted to show you what it looks like now, because we already got the moon. We know the moon looks like this. This is the moon up close. It's the moon right there. And the sky is looking like it's got somewhat of the same thing going on with it too. The sky and the clouds and the sky and stuff. Even though, okay, we got some right here. I just want to stop them. You can kind of see them right here, just a tad bit. Wanted to get a really good image of them. Okay, I think yeah, kind of sort of like this. Now I'm going to put a filter on them, another filter. See if we can bring out these clouds some more. I'm going to go put a chroma key on it. I'm going to put 2 of them on it, and I'm going in the opposite direction. Total opposite direction. You may see that it's got some different colors on it now. I'm actually putting 2 of these on there. 2. Gina, what are you got going on? Yeah, I got this going on. So now I've put a chrome filter. I put the gamma on the chrome key. I put it all the way to the side. That's what I did. I'm going to put 2 of them on so you all can see it. Just 2. Because we can. We're going to put another one on. It's raining here. We don't get to see the moon at all. We don't. You can see what it looks like right now. I wonder if I put another, if I put 3 on, what's it going to look if I put on 3 filters for this? I can put 3 of them on. I probably could put a whole lot more. I want to make it dark because I want to see what it's going to bring out. Oh, that's quite lovely. Oh, we love this. You love it. Gina, we don't love it. You do love it. You really do love it, because this is what the clouds are going to look like. I'm going to keep this cloud right up here by my head. And I've got 3 chrome keys on here. Oh, that's the wrong one. 3 chroma keys on here. I want to let you see them. I've got 3, just so you know. I'm going to take a picture, 3 of them. I'm going to show you, just to show you, so nobody's going to say, Gina, we don't know what you got. I got 3 of these on here, and they're already, all of them are to the side. That's what I've got. Okay, screenshot. Come back to me. I want to make it bigger so you all can see it, because the moon, let me close this out. Now, I know people would say, Gina, well, anybody could get that on there. It's because you've got all of that turned to the side. Is it? Is it? Is it really? Because I don't think that's why. I really don't think that's why at all. I think it's a digital sky. There's digital stuff in the sky. I better get this on here before the lightning comes and shuts down my computer. Okay, I want to show you the digital nature of this sky that we have. And I'm going to show you something too, because some of these patterns I've seen in the clouds themselves. You all, we're getting up close and personal with this sky, because we got up close and personal with the moon. Can you see it? You're going to see it, because I'm going to make sure you see it. I might even add another sharpening key on it too. I don't know what that would do. Let me see. Oh, oh yeah, we're going to see it. We can see it now, you all. You can see it. This is no, it's too dark. This is yeah, we want to be able to see it. That's good enough. And I didn't do it all the way. This is the sky. See how it changes? It's like digital. Let's get to it, Gina. Look at that. This is the inside of the clouds. This is the clouds right here. On the inside, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but it's kind of similar to the moon. It's similar to the moon. I've got to see what that is, you all. This could be the white of the sky, and it may not be the white of the sky, but it's sure looking like the moon. It really is. It's looking like the moon, and it shouldn't look like that. It looks like a great big gigantic circuit board is what it looks like. I'm trying to make it shrink down if I can. I can't even find the end of it. I've got it so big that I'm not going to be able to see it that well. Let's shrink down it. I'm still in the process of shrinking down this sky, because it is, this is the sky and this is the cloud. And you're just tuning in. I mean, it is what it is. It really is. It's I wouldn't want to look up there and see filters added to it. Look at that. My gosh. Look at this. Is the whole entire sky. It's the whole sky. Let me do it again, you all. The rain is pouring down. And I would I think pretty certain that there's some of this up there in the sky with the rain pouring down like it is. I really would be. Okay, oh yeah, it's all digital. I've not seen this like this before, because I've never done it to this magnitude at all. I haven't. I'm still shrinking it so you can see it. I am, and I'll take a screenshot of it. There, I got it. You can take a screenshot of it so you can see it. So we got the moon, and we got the what's the last one, you all? Right here. Let's come over here. This is the sky. There's no way you should have this in the sky. No way at all, you all. You shouldn't. There's definitely, this is the cloud right here, the white, the normal looking cloud. When you zoom up on it and you go inside of it, this is what you're seeing right here. It's some kind of a digital thing up there in the sky. And this is the moon beneath us. It's got the colors on it too. It does. So that's the colors there, and that's the colors there. You can... No, I'm sure that there are other channels. Let me just say this. I'm sure there's other channels that are showing stuff like this. Okay, I'm sure there is. I'm sure you know of plenty of them. Really. You may not, really. I'm being a tad bit sarcastic. Just a tad bit. I hope that there are. I really do hope that there are, but I don't know about it. I don't. Look at this right here. Look at these clouds. It's the whole entire sky. The clouds are like this. Let's get this out of the way. Let me get myself out of the way. I'm going to zoom up. I want you to see it. It's like right here. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to push it on myself. I'm going to look at it again, you all. I've got a lot of windows open right now, a ton of them. So we're going to zoom up on the cloud. Right here. This is the sky. This is the whole entire sky. It is like there's something over the earth. Something is over the whole entire earth, and it looks digital. It's very possible that there is a dome-like thing like this that is digital in nature, and it's taken control of the skies, and we only see what this digital screen is showing us. It's what it seems like. This is the only thing we're seeing, what it's showing us right here. The whole sky. It really could, Earth could really have a dome-like net over it. And we see what they want us to see, like this nice puffy clouds, until you put filters on it, and this is what you see right here. Until you put the filters on it. If you got a cell phone, you know this don't look right. We are under a thunderdome. We could be. We really could. I could see the dome theory if Earth was being occupied. I could see it if we are under occupation by a a more developed race of beings. I could see that. You see how this is going, you all? Look how it's changing its thing as it moves across the sky. Watch the pattern of that. It's really wild. I don't know if you all can see it. It's so weird. Let's make it big. Let's make it big. Now, granted, we got the moon, but we're gonna, I want to make this thing big so you can see it a little bit better. I won't spend too much time on it. I've already 18 minutes. It's not too bad. 18 minutes to show the cloud structure in the sky. I don't want to make it too much bigger. Okay, probably about like that. So watch it. Let's drag it. Let's drag it. It does look like this. It does. And we know what the moon did last night. Now let's do it. It's just strange. Why would it be like that? You know that when you've looked in the sky, the clouds, they look kind of boxy. They have squares in them and cubes and stuff flying all in them. It's blue. It's blue. Now we're looking at the sky. Could this be part of the Project Bluebeam right here? Now really think about it. Could it be? Can you see it? Now let's look at the dots together. I want to bring the moon over here. The moon needs to come back over here and take its place. Okay, it does. So we got the moon. Let's do this, you all. We're going to look at it. This would be really cool. We're going to look at the moon. I got to bring it up again. I got way too many. Okay, let's look at it. Let's see if the patterns are matching. They look like they're kind of matching right here. This is the sky. Now this very well could be part of Project Bluebeam because we got a blue screen. And this is the sky right here, and this is the moon right here. So I could see where they would have different layers in the sky. Look at this moon right here. How on the side, what it looks like. How it's got these lines going straight down. You can see the greens. See, you can see the greens in here also. I make this really big for the people who have cell phones. You might, so you can see what we're seeing. Really, it's really. So you can see the dots and the patterns and things like that, the different colors. That's close up on the moon, so you can see what they look like this. You can. And then over here, this is the sky. Why would the sky look like that? Really, why? It shouldn't, but it does. It's the clouds, but this is just the sky itself. Yes, you see it clearly. That's wonderful. You were serious resting, and you watched through those sheer curtains you made you come outside. You've been seeing this, yes, about 5 years. You are. You just tuning in. I gotta close some of these windows out. I've got a lot of windows that are open down here of the moon. I do. We can I'm trying to see if I can. I better be careful because I might close out the OBS studio and I won't even be able to talk because I will have closed that completely out. I will have look at this. So let's look at the wow! Oh, I had the cloud in the way. I thought we had a defined edge right here. I thought we had a defined edge. Let me get the cloud over here. Let me put the cloud by the moon. You can come over here by the moon, you all. Let's look at it. There is a graph in the sky. There is. Let's look at it. Look how it does. Let me get myself out of the way a little. See if I can drag it. Isn't that wild? The sky is full of it. Totally full of it. Look at this. This is on the edge of the clouds. If it's on the edge of the clouds, what's on the inside of the clouds, really? It's digital. It's all digital. It really is digital. Totally. It's like, wow. It's kind of mind-boggling. It is mind-boggling. But that moon, really, if there's a real moon, where's it at? Because this obviously is not too real because it looks like the sky. Rakalita, hello. It looks like the sky. Now see, it's changed again. It's gotten darker. I must have went away from the clouds. You think this is the veil that's up there in the sky? And if this veil, if this grid, whatever this thing is up in the sky, if this collapses, there's no telling what we're going to see. Really. There's no telling whatsoever what we're going to see in the sky. If this thing right here, if this truly is like a dome with a electronic dome all over the earth, like a big old screen. When you go into the museum, you ever went into one of those things and it's a dome and you sit there in the seat and you look up and you see all the stars in the sky up there. If this is something like that and this breaks, what is on the outside? What is on the other side that we're going to see? Really, I hope it wouldn't be something really terrible looking. I really do. I hope it wouldn't be. It could be. But it's clearly that, how do the UFOs fit into this? Really, how do they fit in with this? Because they are up there in the sky flying around too. Maybe they're always here. Just look at all the colors. It's just like the moon. The moon, the clouds, the moon, the craters. Is there a theory about a digital sky? A digital sky. Look. You know what they've done? The stream's current bit rate is 4186.91 kbs, is lower than the recommended bit rate. There is no reason why I should have a low bit rate. I am connected. I'm connected. I'm hardwired into this, you all. I think they have done something. Do you all got a good signal here? Because I don't know what they're trying to do. Okay, now it's got an excellent. Now it's got something excellent. Is there a digital dome, a digital net, digital dome-like net over Earth and aliens? I just want to type it in. I really want to just type it in. Probably never find nothing like that on here, you all. Let's look. Okay, let's look. See if we can find something on that really fast. I just want to click into the images. If there would be a digital dome over the Earth, a forest under a dome, a domed city. Now, if we lived in a domed city like this, truly, can y'all see it? Or I'm not even on here. What's going on? Oh my gosh. You all, something's going on. What's going on? Did they not even put my thumbnail on here? I'm trying to see what my thumbnail was on here. It never changed my thumbnail on here. Why did it not change my thumbnail? I changed it. I saved it. I did it all. If they didn't save my thumbnail, they did it on purpose. Wow. They never... Okay, yeah, I'm trying to find the Skynet. I'm over here. If I could see where we have a Skynet. If we had a dome over here, I could... But then look at the clouds. The clouds are above it if it was a dome. What have these aliens done to us? Okay, we could have something like this. If it's digital, then they're creating digital clouds and stuff. They really could. I'm just trying to think, how could this fit into this picture? What is this? We got anarchy of a flat earth. Okay. And I don't mind looking at these theories. I really don't at all. Is this the firmament? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I truly don't at this point. All I know is this is what we got right here. We got a moon that looks like this. We got some clouds that look digital. They are. They're digital in nature too. We do. I'm about done with it. I really am. Just about done with it. It's this isn't something everybody wants to do. It's not you. I'm just going to tell you. Not everybody wants to do this, and I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to do it either. I wouldn't. I want to see this. Earth. You can even see on the edge of this moon. Look at the edge of it. That's without even doing anything to it. See it? Let's see if they've changed this. You know what is happening to my video? I'm just like kind of stuck on my screen and stuff. They didn't put the right one up on purpose. It's okay. It's like that. It looks interesting and colorful. It really does. Gina, you got the past going on? Yes, I got the past going on. We got the past. We got this going on. This comes from the moon too. All of these rays come up in the sky. They come from whatever's up in the sky is what they do. Look how some of these are behind. The blue is going behind it. There's different layers up there in the sky right here. Totally different layers. Then we got the sun. I'm not so certain about the sun either. I really am not. I know there's something strange going on with that up there. And there's these like things going on. Gina, you dancing on there? Yeah, I did a dance video. I did a dance video. This is our moon right here. It's got these little digital things on it. We did see a movie today. And the writing in the movie, it was them or they live. On the wall, they had symbols like this that would make up words. They were arranged in different things to make letters and stuff, you know. I saw some of these show up in my camera too. It was writing. It was green, and there were rows of them, and there were like dots and dashes that showed up back in 2018. This is what we're looking at right here. I am going to go. I'm done talking about it. I am. Yeah, so that's the sky. It is. Up there. And let me do this. I'm done. So, yeah. Carrie Brill. Yeah, that's what, sky is blue. And that's what we mentioned earlier, that this probably is. There's Project Blue Beam. Because it's blue. And they've taken over the skies. They've taken over them completely. Let's see. Let me see. Project Blue Beam. Let me just type it in again. Project Blue Beam. Project Blue Beam Sky. Aliens. Boom. And I don't think it's just a blue beam. I don't think it's just a blue beam. So you're not going to get any real images on here. You're not. You're just going to get all this kind of stuff. If the Richie from Boston, honey. Yeah. Maybe. That's it. I'm better not talk no more. I'm not saying nothing else. I'm done. I'm all done, you all. So I am going to go. Thank you all for tuning in. This sky looks like the moon. It does. Same thing. Just a little bit different. Just a tad bit different. Looks pretty cool. It does. So thank you. And NASA knows all about it. but they're stuck on this earth too. They are. They're stuck on this earth. You're stuck on this earth. I'm stuck on this earth. Yeah. Richie from Boston. Yeah, he did that. That's right. You're all welcome. You're welcome. I'm going to go. Thank you all. Thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your comments. Go check out the other videos we did. I'm going to stick no, I'm not going to stick them. It's on the moon. That's right. So, hello there, Jay Roxon Houston at NASA, NASA. Get you some NASA clothing today. Yeah. So, yeah, this is our sky. That's our moon. That's our clouds. I much rather would, if I'm looking up in the sky, I want to see a moon that looks like that, right there. I want it to look like a moon. I do. That's more pleasing to my eye. And when I look up at the sky, I want to see clouds that look just like that. I don't want to see the digital stuff, you all. No, it's not pleasant to look at. It is rather disturbing. And I don't want to look at the moon. If I had to look at the moon and see nothing but digital stuff, no, I don't want to look at it like that. I don't. I can be aware of it. I can. And I can appreciate the beauty from afar. I can. And continue with my life. And so can you. So with that being said, thank you. And hello. Wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, you all. It's not the end of the world. It's not. It's just a different view of the world, really. It's just a different view of the sky and a different view of the moon and the clouds. That's right. Yeah. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Love you.